Every now and then, something new rolls along that enhances our way of life. The Mudsmith Gauge Wheel was created by farmers for farmers to improve operations and to save you time and energy in the fields. Call or visit our website to see how we reinvented the wheel. Manufactured by Mudsmith, LLC.
Our weed of the week is Hemp Dogbane.
Well, Hemp Dogbane is a difficult to control perennial weed. When you look at the root system under some of these perennials, it's no wonder we have a hard time controlling it.
I hear this train noise in the background. It just reminds me of when we were growing up and we'd be out walking beans, trains coming past, we're out there having a good time, spraying Roundup on weeds. But you know, this particular weed, if we didn't have the concentration right on Roundup, we just didn't control it. And that's one thing I didn't understand. You know, you mixed up this Roundup and our dad was kind of tight. He didn't want to spend a lot of money. So he'd say, mix the Roundup up 40 to 1. So 40 parts water to 1 part Roundup. And when we did that, we just didn't control Hemp Dogbane. It's a tough perennial weed with a big root system.
Well, the reason we didn't get it under control is because there's no hair on the leaves. It's a smooth leaf, smooth stem plant. When you spray on top of it, a lot of that liquid will just run off the leaves and down the stem.
That's right. So you've got to have a very concentrated droplet. So whenever I'd throw a few extra glugs of Roundup in there and we get down to about a 15 to 1 or a 20 to 1 mix, then we would start getting control. And that's a good lesson. In today's world, if you're going to go out there with 10 gallons of water and a quart of Roundup, what are you at for a ratio? 40 to 1. So you might want to think about that. Up your Roundup rate, lower your water volume, whatever you need to do. If you're dealing with one of these tough perennials that has a very waxy leaf, you've got to have a more concentrated droplet.
And really, the only thing that does a nice job on Hemp Dogbane is glyphosate. So you have to use a high rate, and that's it. Other than that, you can do some burning with some other products and different crops, but if you want to actually kill it, glyphosate's the answer.
Well, that's it for our Weed of the Week, but stay tuned. Iron Talk is coming up next.